Welcome to the Rusted Garden Homestead. Today I want to go over one major mistake a lot of people make when starting seeds indoors for transplants. And please subscribe and follow me. I'll show you how I take care of these plants through January. All my videos for 2024 are in real time, and I'll just show you what I'm doing in the garden. When you're first seed starting, these are pepper seeds. They just germinated yesterday. We'll take a closer look at those. When a seed first germinates, this is where the mistake is made. Even though people have grow lights, sometimes they start the plants with grow lights that are this high above the soil. You want to bring your lights down, and it's going to vary. I will link a video that talks about setting up the light system where you can buy it, ratings. But at 5,000 lumens, that's the light intensity, you want the light to be 2 inches to 3 inches above the seed starting mix. That's 5 centimeters, 7.5 centimeters. The reason is that at germination, as these pepper seeds are just breaking the surface, you want them to be hit by intense light. After they break the surface, keep the lights this close for a good 5 to 7 days. 7 days, that will keep them from getting tall and leggy. If you don't keep the light close where the brightness is intense and you set something up like this, instead of the plants kind of getting stocky, the leaves spreading out, them staying close to the ground, they just put all their energy into a stem and they get tall, leggy, and they fall over. And plants can't really recover from that. Now, I just want to be clear, this is going to vary based on how bright your lights are. So again, let's spin this around. This is a 5,000 lumen light system purchased at, I think, Walmart actually, just a big box store. That's enough light to take care of the germination. And just to give you an example, this is too high. Now if you're buying more expensive grow light systems that are costing you a couple $100, you need to check the ratings, because a lot of times you can have those lights up higher, but they can cost you 3, 4, 5 times the amount of just a plain old white LED shop light. Let's take a closer look at the seeds so I can talk a little bit more about germination. But 5 to 7 days, and then you can start raising the light if you want to. You don't have to, but as the plants get taller and begin to approach that light, you can just raise the lights. They don't need as much. It is that first week after germination that is so important. And two, real quick, you should always have your lights on. You know, most seeds don't germinate within 3 days, so after 3 days, kick them on. You don't want them to go 24 hours in darkness trying to reach the light. You want the lights on, and I recommend keeping the lights on 12 to 14 hours for this first phase. It really does make a difference. It is possible that the lights get too close to the seed starts. So maybe your lumen value is 7,000 lumens or 10,000 lumens. You'd want to raise the lights a little bit. Again, this is too tall. This is just for an example. Even at this height, when your seedlings are beginning to germinate, break the surface, one back there, breaking the surface, they look something like that in the back, and then they end up like this, all within really a 24-hour period. You want to have the lights down there. If for some reason you put your lights too close, you find that the soil is drying out way too fast, or you get some browning on the leaves, next time just start with the lights a little bit taller. But you're much better to err on the side of having the lights too close than too high. And there's nothing worse than, you know, letting these grow. They look good right now. They're all going to pop like this. But if the light isn't close enough, over the next 7 days, they're going to get tall and leggy and flop over. And you can't really fix that. I also have plenty of videos on seed starting indoors from the last couple of years. Again, I do everything in real time. So starting in January, I'm a little bit early with these plants because I do videos. But starting in January, I do a lot of seed starting. Just a quick tip. Instead of always raising and lowering your lights, which can be a pain because you have to use these chains, you could just put something under here, like a box or something. Just raise them up closer to the lights. As the plants get bigger, you remove what's under the flat, and then you can just kind of drop it down. That saves you a little bit of time of having to mess and keep adjusting the lights. I'll be doing a little mini series on mistakes people make when starting seeds indoors. This will save you a headache. Thanks so much for watching. Please check out my seed shop at therustedgarden.com. And remember, put the lights really closely to the seed starting mix. After about a week, you can raise the lights. Thanks for watching.